Max Verstappen radio meltd0wns disappointing, Red Bull star is too hard on team. Max Verstappen's team radio meltdowns during races are a disappointing trait, according to former Channel 4 commentator Ben Edwards. Edwards said he has been surprised at listening to Verstappen's criticisms of the team when problems have developed. He warns Verstappen should be working with the team to get the best result possible and stressed the relationship between them is important. However, he added Verstappen was still maturing as a driver and could lose the tantrums as he continues to develop behind the wheel. The reigning champion has been highly critical of his team at certain races despite his success on the track. In Bahrain, Verstappen claimed he would never follow his team's advice on going easy on the outlap after a pit stop in a fiery snap after losing position to Charles Leclerc. He has also been critical of the team's mechanical failures in post-race Ben interviews as well as during races. In Spain, the Dutchman repeatedly swore at his race engineer after his doctors failed to open. Speaking to Express Sport, Edwards said, "Yes, I do find it a little bit surprising that he's still like that on the radio. I do think he's maturing hugely and watching his driving style, he's a world champion, he's maturing all the time. I think actually that weekend was another lesson to him. He ended up winning the race anyway even though things were not perfect and you have got to kind of work through things and you can still come out on top. He's learning that, he's still young, even though he's been in Formula 1 for quite a while and he's maturing. But I find it a little disappointing when he's so kind of hard on the team, when yeah sure something's not right but they've got to work together to get the best they can. And he did do that in the end and he did deliver. I do think that relationship with the team is important and it does surprise me sometimes that he is quite so vocal on the radio. But I do think it's something he is going to gradually mature and find other ways of dealing with it." Despite concerns, Red Bull appears to have backed his actions with team principal Christian Horner defending his driver last week. Horner stressed Verstappen's actions were understandable considering the issues he faced on track. The 48-year-old boss explained, he was venting his frustration and there was a little bit of road rage going on at points which is understandable. He must have hit the button about 50 times on one straight.